Hey, I want to show you guys how to easily apply Color Street nail strips. They are so easy to apply. When you get your set, they come like this. There are 16 strips in a set. There are 2 sets of 8. You're gonna open it up like this in the back. And just kind of folds open like this. And then you have your strips, you have your prep pad, and you have your nail file. So before I started this video, I did go ahead and prep my nails. So what I mean by that is I filed them, I pushed back my cuticles, and I got them all prepared how I like them. I'm gonna tear off these pieces. And this set is so pretty. It is Long Time No See. So you just find the end with a little perforation on it. Before I do that, I'm gonna use my prep pad. This is just like an alcohol swab. So if you are saving your strips and you don't have a prep pad, just get some alcohol and a cotton ball or a cotton pad of some sort and wipe them off that way. It's the same thing. So I'm just gonna clean all my nails. You would be really surprised at how much dirt and oil are left over on your nails, even if you just washed your hands. So don't underestimate the power of this pad. So now I'm gonna find my little perforated end. And this might be senseless, but I like to shake it down to the bottom so I don't rip the strip. And then peel that back. If you are saving your strips, how you would do that is you just put them back into the same package and heat seal them with your hair straightener. Now, Color Street does not guarantee that they're going to be good for a second use or third use or however many times you end up using them, but I do it all the time and they're fine. I don't always get the same amount of wear out of them the second or third time, but I do get to use them over and over again. So, like I said, you get 2 separate sheets like this. And the next thing that you want to do is size them to your nail. So I already know, just from doing this so many times, which ones fit my nails best. So when you size it, you just wrap it around your nail like this and make sure that it fits closely on both sides. So I'm just going to take that off. Now each strip has 3 layers. So I'm going to take off this top clear layer, and that is just trash. And then how I like to do this, and you know, it takes practice to get really good and kind of get your groove, and everybody does it differently. So don't feel like there's any one way to do this, or oh, that's not the way I've been doing it, I've been doing it wrong. That is not necessarily the case. This is just the way, after doing this for so long, that I have found that I enjoy doing it. So I like to fold. I'm going to re-show you that. I grab this little silver tab and I pull back this white piece and fold it. So the reason I like to do this is so that I don't over touch this side of the strip. So now I'm going to gently pull this tab off, gently being the key. And I'm just going to take it and place it as close to my cuticle as possible without getting it onto my cuticle. And then kind of release it. Then you want to rub it all the way to the tip of your nail. And this is really important. You want to rub it side to side and not from bottom to top or top to bottom. The reason you want to rub it side to side is so that you get any bubbles or imperfections out. If you immediately start rubbing it like this, then you're going to have more chips, you're going to have more bubbles and imperfections in your nails. So rubbing it this way, and the more you rub it, the better it's going to stay. So there's nothing wrong with really making sure that it's on there. So then you just take your strip and fold it over your nail like this. And I like to start on one end. The reason I like to start on one end is because if I just automatically cut it in the middle, sometimes it cuts it short on one of the sides. So I like to start on the ends and cut those off and work my way into the middle before I tear off the nail. And that's it. It is just that simple. So before, I'm going to show you how to clean this up, but I'm going to also show you really quick how to use this other side. It is double-sided, so that is amazing. I can get, personally, 2 manis and 2 petties out of every single set. which is amazing. And I'll tell you how I do that with petties here in just a second. So again, just as close to your cuticle as possible without getting it onto your cuticle, and then release. And if you miss it, you can always just lift it up and replace it gently. You never want to pull or yank. It's always gentle. And these are 100% nail polish, so they come off with just regular nail polish remover. I like to use Soak Off Acetone, or I also enjoy Mineral Fusion. If my nails are not doing really well, I like to use the Mineral Fusion. Like if they're not super strong or they just need a break, I like to use Mineral Fusion because it really helps. So just bend it over the top of your nail and then perforate on each side and then into the middle. So you can see that this one looks perfect, and this one there's still, and I don't know if the strip is bigger on one side than the other or if one of my fingers is bigger than the other, but you just take your thumbnail or a rubber cuticle pusher, whichever you prefer. This is why you always do your thumbs last, because you do use them as tools, and you just kind of pull that away from your nail. It's super, super easy. Let's see if I can. And it's going to come right off of there. Just like that. You can also use a fingernail file to file off the ends. And like I said, a rubber cuticle pusher to clean it up if you don't want to use your thumbnails. And that is all it is. It's so easy to do. If you have any questions, just leave a comment below. I'm happy to answer anything that you have. Thank you guys for watching, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.